I look like a mess, but I'm gonna show you one of my favorite recipes with the sourdough discard, and that is gonna be little mini pizza bites. And it's super simple because it's only a handful of ingredients and it's super, super fast as well. But obviously you're gonna be using your sourdough discard, and you can use active starter, but I just prefer to use a discard, and that is why I have a huge jar of it. Next, you're gonna have your seasonings. I just use Italian seasoning, garlic, and salt. You can use anything that you want. This is just what I prefer and what my daughter will eat. Sauce, I don't do anything too fancy. I literally just use tomato sauce and put it on top because you're gonna get flavor from the seasonings. Next, I use bacon bits and pepperoni, and I like to use these because they're pretty much ready to go. And I am dairy free, so I do use dairy free mozzarella, but you can use regular mozzarella or pretty much any kind of cheese. And again, I'm dairy free, so I can't use butter. So I do use olive oil straight into the muffin tins. You're gonna set your oven to 450 while you're doing everything else. So while that's heating up, I pour some oil into one of the tins, and then I literally just use this to spread it out into all of them. Take your discard and you're just gonna add, I don't have an exact measurement, I just kind of eyeball it. Okay, and then this is what it's gonna look like. It's, as you can see, it's not even, it's not gonna be perfect, and it doesn't really have to be because you're gonna eat them. This is just gonna go in for about roughly 9 minutes. So while that is in the oven, I am actually going to make the sauce, and I like to add the seasoning to the sauce instead of the sourdough, but you can do it either way. If you feel more comfortable adding it to the sourdough, then you can definitely do that. How much you want. Okay, so you're gonna get this out. It is gonna be hot, and I'm using the same spoon as the sauce, but you're gonna wanna push the center down to kind of create like a little cup for the sauce. And you're gonna just take your sauce and just put however much you want into each one. And this is honestly going to be a preference thing. You can do more, less, whatever you and your family are gonna like. Sauce is on, and then you're gonna do your cheese of choice, and then you're gonna do your bacon and your pepperonis next, and then this is gonna go back into the oven for another 10 minutes, and then you take it out and they are ready to go. And what it looks like when they come out, and I do like to take them right out of the tray just so that they don't cool and stick to it.